Hello Senders, welcome. My name is Henry Tran. In my videos, I try to transcend. My ultimate goal is to surpass my limits. Like the wise Yami Sukihiro once said, surpass your limit, right here, right now. This is another 30-day challenge that I set for myself, where I'm supposed to be doing 100 push-ups a day, every day, for 30 days. But as you saw in the thumbnail, I failed this challenge. Overall, my chest is very underwhelming. In terms of strength, my chest has always lagged behind, and I've always wanted to develop my chest more and more and develop more strength in my chest. That's why I wanted to take up this challenge, but I failed. I couldn't continue. And I think it's partially because of my approach to this challenge. My approach to this challenge was to do 100 push-ups in one sitting. So that, in combination of the fact that I tried to do a max set at the start of day one, caused my left arm, specifically my left tricep, to be strained, and I really felt the impact of it on the following days. And I just couldn't finish. There was a stopping point where my body said no, I couldn't do it. So here's the footage. Today's January 1st, and I'm going to be doing a 30-day 100 push-up a day challenge all the way to the end of January. And I wanted to see measurements of my chest size before and after. So forehand, roughly about 40 is where my chest is right now, and we'll see in 1 month. This is day one. I was very ambitious for this first day. My first set that I did was 30 straight push-ups, and I immediately started feeling it. I was like, ooh, that was actually pretty hard, 30 push-ups, and with very little rest in between, I started cranking out sets of 10. So it's like, oh, stretch a bit, and then crank out 10. And then it got to the point where I was like, ooh, 10 is way too many to be doing right now. And I believe I dropped down to sets of 5. And I kept feeling my arms and my chest and massaging them out, and just kept counting until I reached 100. It actually didn't feel way too bad doing these push-ups. It was definitely a shock for my body. I don't use my chest that much in terms of other physical activity, so my chest is kind of lacking. And I've said this before, but my chest is definitely one of the weaker muscle groups that I have, and I wanted to really push myself to complete this challenge. So that's why I was really positive about day one. Day two, I really felt the shock in my left tricep. It was day two that really got me. I didn't even know if I would be able to finish this day. I had already begun doing only sets of 5, and this day took a little bit longer than the first day. I finished day 1 in about 16 minutes, like altogether in one block of time, and with rest in between for day 2, it took me about 23 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad of a day 2, but I felt my left tricep throughout the whole entire time. So this is all sad, but this is supposed to be day 3 of the push-up challenge. However, after the first day, I was feeling destroyed. Second day, I endured through it. I had quite a bit of pain in my left arm, specifically my tricep, and it's actually still there. But now, to add on top of that, my right tricep is hurting a lot too. So this is the day I'm going to listen to my body and get some rest, get some full rest, and try to pick it back up tomorrow. So you could say this 30-day challenge failed day 3, but I'm going to try and continue for the rest of the 30 days. We'll see. Right, so this is day 4. This was by far the worst day of push-ups, I think. I felt soreness in my left tricep, in my right tricep, and my chest. Everything was sore. All those targeted areas that a push-up is supposed to hit, and this took me so long to complete. I basically did I did 1 rep push-ups until 100. I was so exhausted that I just kept stopping. I felt the tenderness in my arms, the tightness, the pain in my chest, and I kept thinking, am I gonna hurt myself here? Am I going to push it too far? Is this where I really need to stop? And thankfully it never got to that where I actually injured myself, but I think if I did more than just 1 rep sets, then I might have actually caused something to tear. I might have caused a really bad strain. It was day 4 that really got me to thinking, is this even achievable for me? Can I accomplish this, especially with my chest as weak as I already perceived it to be? So all in all, this day 4 took me roughly about 50 minutes to complete, almost double the time, well actually more than double the time than my day 2 push-ups. Okay. That's something different. That's the soreness that I was talking about. Or that's the pain that I was talking about. And I definitely don't want to tear anything in my chest. But I don't want to rupture anything in my chest. So let's do a slow one. See if there's any severity in this pain. If there is, I'm gonna have to stop. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. That's now. That's day 5. That's another failed day. This is proving to be much harder than what I anticipated, and I don't know how other people do this with like 0 level of fitness, because I consider myself decently strong, but this completely has destroyed me. So I think I'm gonna call it for this challenge. My arms are really shot right now. My chest is really shot. I'm actually feeling it a bit in my shoulder too. So I'm going to rest as much as possible from this. I'm doing push-ups, and I'm gonna do a hard reset whenever I feel 100% again in terms of my chest, my arms, my shoulders. Then I will revisit this challenge. Thanks for watching. So yeah, that was, I guess, my five days of trying, 3 of which where I actually did push-ups, and 1 day I had to completely rest, and on the 5th day I was just too sore. I was really disappointed in myself that day, because I was like, man, I had 1 hiccup and I thought my body could recover faster, but it doesn't work that way. You shouldn't push your body to the point where it feels like your body's going to break down. If your body is telling you, hey, stop, you need a rest, rest. Muscle growth and, strength actually comes from the recovery of it. You may tear down your muscles all you want, but if you don't have adequate rest, your body's not going to grow. Your body's not going to get stronger. So if your body's saying, hey, that's it, you need to stop, then stop. I'm going to actually try this challenge again later in the future, except I'm going to take a bit of a different approach to it. I think starting day 1, I'm just going to start out with, minimal sets, maybe like sets of 5, and build up all the way to 100. And yeah, just take it easy. Don't push. Don't try to do that next set. If I need to, then also don't do it in 1 sitting. I don't need to push myself to do it, in 1 block of time. I did that for my squat challenge, and I was like, man, I should be able to do it for my, for my push-up challenge too, but that was not the case, obviously. My legs are definitely stronger than my chest, and I should have had some awareness there. I should have known that. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to try this again, and I'm going to do it right. I'm going to have a better approach and still listen to my body. If you want to continue on my journey and follow me along, please subscribe. Give me comments on what you think that I should do. Also, if you want to take up this challenge too, I think it's not for everyone, obviously. It wasn't for me to begin with, especially with my terrible approach, but tune this challenge to your fitness goals, tune this challenge to your current progress in your chest development, chest strength, and give it a go and let me know your results. Thanks everyone.